Who are you? I'm the hurricane, or the gale, since hurricane is a Spanish borrowed word, so the English word would be gale. I'm a over good doer, who was over good doer in WWE from the years of 2001 YL to about 2010 YL. You know? Oh, yeah, I know you. Oh, yeah, you were that wrestler, right? I mean, the one that won the WWE light heavyweight winnings 3 times, once in WCW and 2 times in WWF, WWE, right? Yeah, you also won the WFW hard middle winnings and a 2-time WWE World Tag Team Fighter with Kang and Rosie. Yes, that's true. Well, I'm Rainbow Bright, and I'm entrusted with the cast, light, and brightness of Rainbow Land, the Earth, and every other world that God has made. Well, and you, how long have you been doing that for? 40 or 41 years, you know? And I don't know if that's a long time to be doing something like that, because I know there's folks out there been doing things a lot longer than me. Well, the only other self that I can name that may have been around as long as you, but I don't know. I mean, Mickey Mouse seems to be kind of old. Bugs Bunny is kind of old too. I mean, Strawberry Shortcake's been around for many years. I mean, Mario and you were about 40 or 41 years, so that's about the same. SpongeBob SquarePants and Sonic aren't really as that old. Yeah. Well, and I'm Twink, and I'm Starlight, the world's greatest horse. Well, I'm glad to meet you, Twink and Starlight. It's great to meet both of you. So, I just want to know, yeah. So there are a lot of folks who have been around longer than me and doing things as long as me. You know. Well, so how did you, so you're entrusted with the cast, light, and brightness of the Earth and Rainbow Land and all the other worlds that God has made, right? Yes, Hurricane. Yes, Gale. That is right. And that is your rainbow strap or cast strap, am I right? Yes, that is the rainbow strap or the cast strap with, star sprinkles or starhurst, which are minded or digged out of these hollows in Rainbow Land by sprites or other beings. Then they're taken to the cast stronghold, where first they are then smashed down. Then they are cut into the shapes. Then they are heated up. And then after that, the shapes are cut out. And then they are shot into this heater. And then shot out a smokestack out of the cast stronghold. And that's how light and brightness and cast is done in that way. But sometimes there are worlds that it cannot reach. So then I have to get on Starlight with Twink here and have Rainbow Hurst or Starhurst, yeah, with my rainbow strap to bring cast light and brightness to those worlds where the cast stronghold cannot reach. And a lot of folks like to say that I'm flying or I'm floating. I'm not flying or floating. I'm more like I'm walking or running on a rainbow. But a lot of folks like to say, oh, that's flying, that's floating. Well, there is big unlikeness between flying and floating. Floating means you're just floating around. Flying means you're I don't know. But whatever. I'm not flying or floating on that rainbow that I ride Rainbow Bright and Wisp on. Rainbow Bright and Twink on. And well, Twink says, yeah, that's how she does it. And that's how she's been doing it for about 40 or 41 years. Do you by any luck have any evildoers where you come from. Rainbow Land is not flawless. You are right. It is not flawless at all. And yes, there are what we like to call evildoers. Folks who do something that is evil or wicked or sinful and unlawful. And yes, many years ago, that was the King of Shadows until I beat him with God and Jesus' help. And then for half of those 40 or 41 years, it was Merkwell Dismal and his friend Lurky. And only 2 times I had, and other times, it was the Dark Alderling, which I only had dealings with at least 3 times. So yes, there are evildoers where I come from. Only Merkwell Dismal and Lurky say they are good now, and they are no longer, and that they are, no longer my foes anymore. Well, do you trust them? Well, I haven't done anything in these months so far to make me think they're not trustworthy, or not make me think they went back on their word. Well, that is the thing. You can forgive folks, Rainbow Bright, but forgiving is not forgetting. Forgiving means that you understand that they are flawed and you are flawed, and that you forgive them for the mistake they made because you know that you would want them to forgive you for the mistake if you made one. Yes, that is right. Well, it was good seeing you, Twink. Good seeing you too, Starlight. And it was on look to meet you, Rainbow Bright. Thank you, Hurricane.